right, welcome to the R&R. Oh no, welcome to the R&R Network. I'm Roger&Risa. Just went to work. She had the late shift starting at 5. I worked a little bit today doing stuff. Welcome to the channel where me and my wife do daily vlogs of our highly exciting jet-setting life, where we go around the world meeting rich and fabulous new people. Just kidding. It's just a daily vlog, right, of our life. It's got ups and downs and things here and there. It's meant for an international crowd, so oh no, I gotta kill that fly later on. There's a fly, and I always kill the fly. Anyways, oh, the dog wants to go out too. Hi. Shy. Did I shy? You close the door because I don't want the sound background. So it is kind of meant for an international crowd. It's not just meant for, it's meant for an international, specific family members who I want to kind of show them how our lives are going. That's where the channel started. So, oh, I gotta get that fly later. You are mine. Get over here. I haven't watched that movie yet, but today we're doing part of the eating and talking series. We do different series around here, and this is one of them. The idea is to let my subconscious kind of freestyle, let my mind freestyle, because that's how it started with the walking and talking, and I found that really easy to just talk about things off the top of my head without really planning things out. Just kind of raw thoughts, right? That was the idea. But I found this eating and talking and moving here to America made it a lot harder. So it started off as walking and talking, but there's not many places to walk compared to my old place. Japan just had a lot more places, small nooks and crannies and kind of cool places to walk around. So then I switched to eating and talking, but that was hard because there's a lot of background noise because I'm in the house instead of outside away from people. I'm where people are. So I finally kind of figured out how to get the proper eating and talking, which hopefully is similar to the walking and talking. But let's start. That's a long explanation, sorry. Well, let's start with the menu with the eating and talking. We got this one here, protein pretzels. I found them again. I found them a few times before. Seems like they're one of those limited stocks. I pounded these really bad yesterday, so yeah. But we'll just do a couple, but it will be part of the menu. Our drink of choice is peach sparkling water, 0 calories as usual, the usual suspect. This one's not ready to go yet, but this will be maybe after the video probably. It's just oatmeal, and then I will add some protein powder, which is right over there, ready to go, but it's still warm. I like to let the whole thing cool and soak up all the water, so it's maybe a good 20 minutes away. I gotta wait. That's why I have the snacks here for now. So first, this is cheddar. Yeah, that's right, cheddar, protein pretzel cheddars. Let's take a look at a couple and then we'll get into the talking part. So this is what it looks like. Did it say pretzel? Yeah, protein pretzel. So they I guess grill it on this side, and it's in a circle shape, and it's crunchy. It's not that big. Maybe the size of a small pretzel, you know, the mini pretzels kind of thing. And it does have that sharp, salty cheddar taste. It's good. But one thing I noticed with this, I can't play games with it because your fingers get all like those Cheeto fingers. You know what I'm talking about, Cheeto fingers. Or Dorito fingers are bad too. So I kind of like, when I eat these, I grab a handful, put them in, because then I could go clean my hands really quickly. Sorry. Let me get. So, this is one of my trigger foods, and I don't like to keep trigger foods around. Oh, here comes. Hey, wait there. I don't like to keep trigger foods around, so usually with my snacks, I'll buy them, let them run out. and then just wait for a week or two or whatever, and just kind of suffer. I don't have any snacks, so I'm suffering. It's so bad. But I'll wait before I go for another supply. So I just recently got a supply, and I'm almost done with this bag. But I don't plan on eating the rest of this bag, right? Or much more. It's just for now. Like I said, while I wait for my oatmeal, which I'm really looking forward to. So we'll grab a couple more. So let me close the door and let us proceed. Let's see. One thing I noticed in this house especially, people have a lot more room than they realize. They just organized things or threw a few things out, compacted things. Like this room here, I'm just looking at it and just kind of casually looking through my drawer. I could take out half of them. Well, there's some other stuff going on, but reorganizing things can free up a lot of space. So right next to me used to be this big bookshelf thing, and I didn't want it. Lisa just, it was hers. She had it. She bought it for her. Then she didn't want it. And I was like, oh man, I don't want to throw this away. I gotta, you know, like in Japan, it's just too much trouble. Mendokusei na. So I found a way to use it, and I put it here and put my little things here. My smartphone chargers and stuff like that. All kinds of little knickknacks and stuff. But it just wasn't right. I wanted to put my books there, my files, things like that. It wouldn't fit. So it stayed like that for a while, and it made this whole area smaller. Plus Lisa put her garbage can. It made the whole entrance thing small. Couldn't open the door. I couldn't, like, just me, this small me couldn't fit through the opening because it wouldn't open wide enough. So I slowly started kind of reorganizing. So now we got more space here. And sorry, I was talking about the drawer, but just a few little organizing things freed up half the drawer. Just yeah, I mean, I think the hard part is the effort to start doing it. I think a lot of people see it, but no, I don't want to do that. Nah, it's not so important. I think that's what happens. Or maybe they get stuck to it. You know, it's always been there, so it's always going to be there, something like that. But I just noticed, yeah, with this small room we have, you've got a lot more space if you could organize it and just put things in the right space and keep things folded, you know. Save a lot of space there, so I think that's about it. Thoughts of the day. I was just doing some organizing today. Threw a few things out. When I had an old pair of glasses and I put them on and oh, these feel good. 5 minutes later, I found out why they were in there. They were broken. The glue, I guess, wore out, and the part of the frame fell off. So I was like, oh. And then some other things I just threw out. And some other things, because I reorganized this shelf and put it there, it gave me a lot more space over there, and I could put a lot of things, my files and stuff. So it freed up down there. Just one thing led to another. And we've got a little more space on the floor just built up over here, but Lisa added some stuff over there. We don't. I believe simplicity by less is more. For some reason, Lisa's simplicity is more is less. I don't know. I mean, yeah, she likes decorating, and I like less, so. Anyways, I'm out. I'm hungry. I gotta go eat.